Welcome back to Inspirations for Whole Wellness. I am Lida Sportel and I cannot wait to share today's message with you, which is from this card from Esther Hicks. Ask and It Is Given is her book, and I got this card deck and it says, "The essence of my every desire can be fulfilled." In other words, my every desire can be fulfilled. Now let's explore this before you go on, and I can hear the little ego voice. I can hear it in me and I can hear it in you saying that doesn't work. I have many desires and I haven't seen them being fulfilled. I want some money and it's not coming. I want some health with my body, and I want some relationships to be differently, and I want to find my purpose, and I want clarity with certain things, and it's just not happening. So before you go there, I went there before you went, hopefully. Let's see what she says, and let's combine it with what I'm reading from Wayne Dyer, which is so parallel and so complementary with one another. So she says, if your time-space reality has the wherewithal to inspire a desire within you, it is our absolute promise to you that your time-space reality has the ability to deliver in full manifested form the reality of the desire it has inspired. So if there's a desire deep within you, and this desire has inspired you, we've been talking about inspiration in all the previous videos, then in this time and space reality, it has the ability to be manifested in full material form of what that desire has inspired for you. The essence of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you're holding yourself out of alignment with your own desire. So the only problem we really have here in actually seeing our desires being fully manifested in form is that we don't stay in alignment with that desire. We very easily get out of alignment. So we have the desire, we feel the inspiration maybe for a little bit, and then we go out of alignment. The feeling of competition or shortage or limitation of resources means that you are out of alignment with your own desire. So if you're thinking, well, I don't have the money, but he has it. There's not enough money, there's not enough clients, there's not enough jobs, there's not enough resources, limitation of resources. When you fall into that kind of thinking pattern, the ego thinking pattern of lack, of shortage, of competition, of I gotta go get it from somewhere, then you're out of alignment. So now let's go to Wayne Dyer for a second, maybe more than a second, and see what he says, because it's like so perfectly adding to what we just talked about. When we are in harmony with the mind of God, we simply don't have thoughts that tell us we cannot accomplish something. After all, our thoughts are of a higher energy. So when you have a desire and you are in alignment, not out of alignment, when you are in alignment with Source, with God, however you want to call it, the universe, when you're in harmony with the mind of God, in harmony with the universe, in harmony with Source, there simply are no thoughts that say there is not enough. There are simply no thoughts that say you cannot accomplish your desire. There simply isn't. So the moment there are thoughts of I cannot get this, I cannot have this, of my desire is not happening, the moment that happens in your consciousness, just know you are out of alignment, and bring yourself back to alignment. There's no way, when you are in harmony with the mind of God, when you are in alignment with Source and your higher self, there's no way in that moment there's any thoughts that say you cannot accomplish something, and your every desire can be fulfilled because you are in alignment. And I'm like, it's that simple. It's that simple when you really get down to it. It is that simple. In time and space reality, because we have that ego consciousness around us, it's not simple. It becomes complex. So Wayne Dyer says, every desire we have has an energy vibration component to it. Exactly what Esther Hicks was saying. Every desire we have, as my doggie is scratching the door, if you can hear her, she really wants to come here and play with me. So before I go play with her, every desire we have has an energy vibration component to it. When we launch that desire in the form of a thought, it generally matches up with the same energy vibration of our spiritual source. Okay? You understand, because every desire, every thought has an energy to it, when that energy is in alignment, like Esther was saying, when we are in alignment, it's just going to manifest in form. It's going to possibly take some time, yes. We don't know the how and the when, but it's going to happen, because that desire in the form of a thought matches up with the same energy vibration of our spiritual source. So I want to attract prosperity. I want to experience physical well-being, the things we've been talking about. I want to have a peaceful relationship. I want to feel good about my life. I want to find my purpose. I want to serve. I want to express my gifts. I know I talk a lot to those of you who want to express your wisdom, your gifts, and there's this desire within you to do that. So you can manifest, you can experience that desire in form when you stay in alignment. The energy of our thoughts determines whether or not we're living at an inspired level. Inspired level is the alignment. When you are inspirited, inspiration, spirit has come through, you are in alignment, like the card was saying. So any doubt in your ability to manifest your desire or to receive spiritual guidance is vibrationally out of tune with that desire. It's that simple. When you are inspirited, any thought that comes in that says this cannot happen, you cannot have what you desire, or you don't allow yourself to even think about what you desire, right? Maybe you're like, I don't even know what I want. So even that is that you don't receive spiritual guidance. You don't receive what your higher self is telling you. And maybe you're having signs all around you that your higher self is telling you, I would really love to express this. I would really love to experience prosperity and abundance. I would really love to experience this feeling in my relationships. But if you don't allow yourself to desire that, to fall into that place of really allowing yourself to feel how that desire feels like, then you are out of tune with that desire. You either don't even know the desire, or you know the desire, but you don't stay inspired with the desire, in alignment with the desire. So when this occurs, we automatically impose bonds on our mind, which most frequently assume the form of thoughts that imperil our ability to be inspired. That's the ego. The ego comes in when I go out of alignment with my higher self. Instantly, I let ego in. And when I let ego in, there's all these bonds on my mind. And it blocks me from being able to feel inspired. And I just give up. I just go do what I always do, what feels comfortable. And I just don't, I'm completely out of alignment with my desire. And my higher self is like, oh, but you really want that, but you really desire that. That's part of what you want to experience. And you don't listen to that anymore because fear, ego, and all the things that come with ego really have prevailed. So I want to invite you to think about that during the day when the doubts come in, when all those thoughts come in that feel, that are keeping you from really tapping into your desire, and the things that happen during the day and you're like, you know what, I've tried, it doesn't work. I've had multiple moments like that in my life where it's like, I've tried, I'm doing the things, it's not working. And I want that, I desire that, but you see, it's just not happening. What am I gonna do? So it's those moments that we are out of alignment, we are out of inspiration, and there's not much solution over there in that land of ego land. There's not much to help us. So we just got to get out of that land and go back to inspiration land, to the higher self land, to source land. And there we get inspiration, we get clarity, we get inspired action, and things start happening. Our desire starts manifesting. So I hope you're with me on this. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna practice this with me, and when we are out of alignment, that we come back. We come back as much as we can, and we remind each other to do this process of coming back into alignment. So come and join me in the Whole Wellness Method Facebook group. We have a challenge coming up. It's going to be all about that, all about coming into alignment and removing those fears that are holding us out of alignment and tapping into the freedoms, into the inspirations. There's so much goodness that's gonna unfold in this challenge in the Facebook group. So come and join me there. I will see you next time, leaving you in whole wellness. Bye-bye.